going on, everybody? Welcome to General Hospital MV, my GH After Show. Let's just jump right into it. Tracy and Laura are off on their adventure. They are in Turkey and they find themselves in a hermitage, and it's a little bit shady. Needless to say, it is exactly where they found the painting. Turns out the painting is of a young Tracy Quartermain, and the monks that live there do not want to seem to part ways with it because it is worth about $20 million. One of them goes as far as even trying to steal it when it's out of the room. But just to backtrack a little bit, Edward spent some time there when he was younger after he faked his death, and he left Tracy a letter, and when she read that letter, it broke all of our hearts. Don't even deny it. Tracy does refuse to part ways with the painting, however she does write them a nice check. The most intriguing part about the storyline though is that there is this mysterious girl roaming the halls there, and she's been crying, and Laura and Tracy do hear her, but they never actually see her, but we do. I am getting some old school adventure vibes with this. So hopefully they don't drop this for like a year, you know, like the Jake storyline. He's in therapy. It got nowhere, except for a Wizard of Oz reference of a scarecrow and a witch, except they're friends. Moving on. Anna appears to be back in town and she seems to have all the answers, and none of them seem to have to do with Alex Devane like we thought. Although there are some people speculating that it wasn't Anna that returned, that it's actually Alex pretending to be Anna. I don't know if I believe that. She was acting maybe slightly odd when she got back, but me, I just cut it to her being flustered over what she learned. If you guys actually think that's Alex impersonating Anna, let me know in the comments below or on my Tumblr. Although I gotta say, if it isn't Alex, I'm slightly disappointed. Basically, Anna's past that she had forgotten is forgotten because once again, Caesar Faison did some mind control things with her. Again, kind of fishy, and if that's the real story, I'm again disappointed. But what we do learn is that what's real was Anna and Valentine actually sleeping together. Anna does claim that she had genuine feelings for Valentine and that they really did both get played. Basically, after Anna learned that she would have to kill Valentine, she left some breadcrumbs for him to find, aka a note left on the bed while she went into the shower and stayed there, thus giving him enough time to escape. Valentine doesn't really believe it. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Guess we'll learn more about it soon. Know what else I want to learn more about? Amy and her connections with Christina and Dylan. I don't know if you caught it a couple weeks ago, but Amy was definitely in the elevator talking to Christina, and at that point I was assuming maybe Amy and Christina are secretly dating. Cut to Dylan and Amy hanging out at Kelly's, where it truly seems that Amy definitely had a thing and possibly still has a thing for Dylan. Apparently they went to high school together, which is believable. Definitely was not happy to see Kiki, and she was a blubbering mess when she left Kelly's afterwards, calling Christina once again to tell her that it went horribly. I need answers on both fronts, okay? On my screen. I'm tired of this off-screen GH nonsense where so many things happen that we don't actually see. Finally, my favorite part of this week, Jasper Jax is back in town to bring this Nelle storyline full circle, but first we find out that his mother, Lady Jane, has passed away. The actress who played her back in the day, Barbara Tarbuck, actually passed away at the end of last year, so it was a nice nod to the actress that played her, and they actually did put a rest in peace Barbara Tarbuck sign on the end of the episode. The scenes between Jax and Joss at the beginning of the week were just so good, so emotional. They played those scenes so well, you guys. Jax also told Carly that his mom passed away, and then Carly told Jax about what happened between her and Sonny and Nelle, which leads Jax to confess his role in Nelle's kidney going inside of Joss. Not that it was shocking to the audience, but there is a bit of confusion with, you know, Jake's kidney, what Jax knew, what he didn't know. Jax did for sure know that Frank Benson did get the money and did donate someone's kidney, but I guess he just assumed that Joss still got Jake's kidney anyway? I don't know. The writing is just a little bit unclear, a little bit shaky. Later, Jax goes to Nelle and tells her everything. She's reluctant to believe it, obviously, but Jax pulls out them receipts and tells her everything. She realizes her whole life was a whole lie. Michael catches her in the emotional aftermath, and Nelle decides to go to Sonny and tell him probably what she really did to him. The fact that she didn't sleep with him, but she did drug him and make him think that. However, it might be a little too late for Carly and Sonny to fix things. It looks like Carly and Jax are about to sleep together, and I'm admittedly super okay with it. I was a diehard Carjax fan when they first got together. I honestly think that the happiest I've ever seen Carly was with Jax. And even though Carly and Sonny have a lot of intense history and children shared, their story has always been like a continuous loop, so you know, it gets old for me. The only reason why I was okay with Sonny and Carly getting back together initially when they did was because the last person Carly was seeing was Franco, and it was disgusting, especially considering what he did to Jason and Michael, and anything was better than Carly and Franco. Anyway, those were my thoughts on the show. Let me know what you thought about General Hospital this past week in the comments below or on my Tumblr. You can send me messages, you can reblog my stuff, do what you always do, and I will talk to you guys next time.